I attempted suicide 3 times, allegedly. And I found out that the pain of dying is even worse than the pain of survival. Because when you are dying, you are differentiating 3 bodies: your body, your soul, and your spirit. And most of the artists are depressed because of hopelessness and lack of self-faith. I have people like me, people that are better than me, people that are more talented than me. They are roaming the streets. Some are helpless. Some just believe that it is only music that can help them. Most of our businessmen here in Aba, they believe in buying and selling. Nobody will bring out 200 million to invest in you. After secondary school, I developed asthma. My cousin brother got me poisoned. You understand? Entertainment is spiritual. People, they go places. There are terms and conditions. But I do tell people, in as much as people, they do juju, nobody has ever been biblically rich as King Solomon to this day. If our governor, Governor Alesoti, will look into entertainment industry in Aba will be bigger than Lagos.
Hello viewers, welcome to Spirified. I am your host, Chukwuemeka Joseph Obodo, popularly known as Chufu Obodo. On today's episode, we have a guest who is a musician, a content creator, and a businessman. It is good to have you here.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is, my real name is actually Emmanuel Ezekiel. I'm from Abia State, aka Lorribenz. I'm a content creator, I'm a musician, I'm a comedian. I've got versatile talents, and I'm a businessman into clearing and forwarding customs work in One, Port Harcourt.
Wow.
Area 1, MPA, Port Harcourt too. So I'm currently in Aba, but not always around due to my duty posts and all that.
Okay.
Man must survive now.
It's true.
Definitely.
Mr. Lorribenz, how easy or difficult was it for you trying to get to the spotlight?
My brother, terms and conditions plenty. You see, this entertainment of a thing is not a small business.
Wow.
It is lucrative, yes, we know, but quite expensive. In order to be an artist, you must have supportive ventures. And people like us that started from the scratch, you understand? Family burden, trying to survive, no help aside God. People can never believe in you until you've gotten to a certain level.
Until you make it.
Yes. So we keep pushing to the top.
For how long have you been singing?
Singing have always been my calling. Because, let me say, I noticed that talent from secondary school. There was a day, due to my outfits, I like all those swag style. The way I dress, I started making money from childhood due to family was so poor, the background was too bad, so I had to hustle. And primary 4, I was already supporting family with house rent. So I started making a lot of money. And you know about now, clothing is very cheap. You understand? So we had to dress nice. Those days, we had this outfit coming from Sky B. You wear your polo, yes, you wear your polo inside with a suit and all that jeans. Mourinho's plain trouser. Mourinho, the manager of Chelsea as a then. So those days, if I come to school, my guys would be like, "Guy, you get swag." Oh. From there, my first verse was Lorribenz "Make It Rain." So they gave me a beat and they were singing. I used that verse. Gradually, it started coming. Actually, my inspirations come from dreams. I would see myself singing in the dream. Then I wake up, recording it on my phone. So that was how it started. Then my first recording ever was in 2014. I did Azonto Wonders. Yeah, that was during the trending of Azonto. I did Azonto Wonders at UC Beats, and he's still my producer till date.
Up till now?
Yes, he's a nice guy. He's been like family. So I did Azonto Wonders, and I dropped it on Niger Pulse. I kept pushing. Then that should be around 2020 years before the death of my mom, I did Ejim Gaba. Yes, I did Ejim
One of your
Gaba.
music?
Yes, it was a love song for my mom and my woman. Then before then, I also did, I think I did Unconscious. I did Unconscious featuring Bobby Slim. I never met the artist, but my producer was Don Set. Then the guy that did Eliwagwago for Rough Coin, yes.
Rough Coin, whatever.
Yes, he did. He's also a good guy, a very nice guy. Don Set helped me. He connected the guy to the song, and the guy was like, "This song is cool." I did the song with him. It was massive. It trended. It went viral to an extent. Then after that, I did that Ejim Gaba. From there, last year I actually dropped an EP called Eulogized. And that song, I have Folake, which I have the viral video. I have Oluwa, I have Cover Me, I have Mami Water Refaced. Even though I dropped that Mami Water before the EP, I did a refaced for it. I did Commando inside. And I think I also did another song inside it, which, yes, 6 trackers.
We are coming to that one.
Okay.
You said you start from scratch. Some people feel that they cannot do this, they cannot do it, they will never make it if there is no one backing them.
You see, I wouldn't say that I'm self-made, because nobody is anything without God. You understand? All my life, I've been a loner, in the sense that I had nobody, I have nobody even till now. If I'm in trouble now, I don't know who to call. I have always survived alone. I don't tell people background is not an excuse. Yes, God made it easy for me. Grace differs. That it is easy for me doesn't mean it is the other persons are lazy. You understand? But God did it that way. I never had a godfather. Like I said, at primary 4, I was already supporting family with house rent. I hustled along the road. I sold stuffs like Nigerian flags, this yellow fever clothes you wear while driving heavy trucks. So while I was under scholarship, I got a scholarship. That was when Nigeria was somehow cool. I got a scholarship under World Education Funds of African Students for 6 years. So I will go to school from in between Monday to Wednesday or Thursday. Then I will go to my hustling till Sunday. Along railway, sometimes we go to Eleme Junction just to...
Port Harcourt.
Yes. And sometimes we go to Control in Owerri.
Owerri, yes.
Just to make little money.
Yes.
So I had nobody. I don't even have anybody. I started doing all those stuffs, pushing myself. And you know, those days it was harder than now, because cell phone has made it easier.
Easier, yes.
You have no excuse. You can even record with your phone. Currently now, there are apps you download, you do your recording. Or you freestyle people's songs. Those days, you have to pass through processes. I could record the first time I saw this guy. I saw Paddy Patrick, Ishimonke. I saw one other big artist at then. They were performing. You understand? Prince Nominio, yes.
Prince Nominio.
Yes, they were performing. I thought music was that easy. I went to them. I said, I want to be like you guys, so can you help me? You understand?
Are you serious?
Yes, I went to them. And those guys were cool guys, because I do meet them even currently now around my office.
Okay.
Yes, Prince, this guy, Paddy Patrick, he had a boutique now. The guy is a cool guy. He has always been a friendly person. He doesn't have issues.
In this Abia state?
Yes, he's a well-known figure. He's the OGs of music. So he directed me to a studio around, that should be Thames Road. I went there, they said 13,000 for production of a track.
Per track?
Yes, I'll be section. It should be a section then.
Okay.
So where you see 13,000, family never chop now. Food no day house. So 13,000 was like, yes, 13,000 was like, no, it's true, you got to laugh. 13,000 was like 1.3 million as at then. Omo, where you work see that kind of money? 13,000 will pay your rent, feed you and pay your school fees. I couldn't afford it, so I gave up. Then to a certain point, yes, after secondary school, I developed asthma. Very chronic. I was indoors from in between 2007 till 2010. Allegedly, I attempted suicide. Yes, 3 times. I survived.
Sorry for that.
Yes, it's life experiences. Then around 2010, my mom took me to a cherubim church. I lived in a cherubim church for like 3 years. Late senior apostle Wanke Kalibe. I was there. The man, he nurtured me like a son. He took me as a son. I became his son. My life changed because those days I had dreads. I was into streets. I wasn't smoking. Even currently, I don't smoke. I don't drink. I am not the street type. Sometimes some people will say, "Are you an artist? Were you the one I saw in a video?" I will say yes. I decided to be responsible. The man nurtured me to the extent that I have the Bible offhand, most parts of the Bible, and I found grace and peace with God. I found out that everything you can do in life is all about grace and God. So from there, I changed. I was there. I did a diploma course on computer secretary administration. Yes, under ADMAS School. It's a private high institution.
In this Abia State?
Yes,
or
yes, they were in Abia
interstate?
State. No, they were in Abia State as at then. They had a branch around, that should be 36 St. Michael's. But the last time that I went there to enroll somebody, they said they have migrated back to PH.
Port Harcourt.
Yes, and Abuja. So I was there from that Lorribenz church. Due to my big dreams, I was still going there. So irrespective of the fact that I wasn't healthy, I was still pushing. Still taking my drugs. Then
you are trying to prove some people that background is not a barrier.
Excuse. Even your health issue is not an excuse.
It's not a barrier.
So,
okay, if I may ask, like you said, that means you have been in this game for more than 10 years.
10 years
in this industry.
10 years is understatement. All my life I've been a musician.
Wow.
All my life.
You know, some people, like native people, that
it's my
so
destiny.
your own is your day.
It's my destiny. And I'm versatile. I have Christian songs
wow.
that I've not dropped. I've not done any of them.
Since that time till now, how many songs have you dropped?
My brother, honestly, na money matter. Wallahi. Na money matter. Music is expensive and good production is very hard.
Wow.
You understand? To mix a song now in Abia State now, you should be looking at X-Miss is one of the best. X-Miss.
Sorry to ask. Eman obro my field. I'm just asking.
I understand. X-Miss will be charging you the least 30-50K depending on your friendship with him.
With the person.
Yes, he's a good guy. He does his songs well. And if you are looking at Grand Miss in Enugu, you'll be charging 75 just to master your songs.
Yes.
One track. And if you are looking at a good studio will charge you the least 40-50, one track. Okay, compare and contrast. The two can be 100, and then after that you will try to do a viral video, to hire camera, to do stuffs. You are almost getting to 200, one track. In Abao, then after that you try to push to some, let's say you go to radio stations. If you don't have long legs or any connection there, it's still money. You will find DJ mix, it's still money. If your Facebook or your WhatsApp, Instagram pages are not strong, you still need to do some sponsored ads, or you look for influencers. So since then, I have currently now, this year I've dropped a song. I did a song for our governor, though it's not part of my...
Governor Alessoti.
Yes, Governor Alessoti. He's a wonderful governor. I did the song in appreciation for his good work, even before he became the full-time governor. It was my producer that, due to his system errors, he was looking for the song. So before Rough Coin dropped his own song, and
your own is out already.
My own has already been done, but wasn't out. Yes, even Mark F later did his own. Mark F is one of the good guys in Abatu. So this year I've dropped that song, and I also did. Currently now I have a trending song featuring Ogamiki, Lorribenz featuring Ogamiki. The song's name is My Baby Doe. It's a kind of bongo high life song with a touch of Afro pop and rap. Very nice song.
Very nice song.
And the video is also the viral video.
Okay.
So currently I have up to 10 tracks.
Okay. Adani meguni ni kugo. Like a combine meguni ni kugo. Which one do you love the most? Kenke kacha like anime.
I wouldn't say anyone is my best because I keep upgrading on a daily basis.
Okay.
Like each time I go to the studio, I make sure I do 2 tracks once. I do my songs. Once I get the inspiration and record in my phone. Like in my phone now I have more than the least 1,000 songs that I'm yet to drop. Yes, because they come from dream. While I'm sleeping, I see myself singing, I record. I don't even remember some of them.
If you do not do it immediately, you wake up.
Yes, I'll record them in my phone. So once I record them, anyone I feel like, I'll just drop. So if I come to the studio, before going to the studio, I will do the voice in the chorus and the verses and send to my producer. He will do the beat. Yes, use the beat. He will do the beat, send to me. The next day, I don't even need to stretch myself. The guy he appreciates my talent. So the next day I will come to the studio, do 2 tracks. I do the back end, the voicing, the verses, everything myself, the female voicing, everything.
Yourself?
Myself. Irrespective of the fact that the health issue is still there. But it's not an excuse.
It's not an excuse, my brother.
So,
okay, can you sing one for us?
There are many songs to sing, you understand?
That's why I asked you the one you love the most. But if you insist that you love all your songs because you are the owner, just give us one hit.
Okay, I have my baby though, the recent one that I did. The verses should be. Mwata bunkwocha de ma, kanda na bacha no ba. The way you vibrate it, so enticing me, baby, baby. Her body sumptuous, her figure they corrupt my system. Cover shot, she's getting the pink lips, skin like milk. I am trying to make tea. My baby Joe love. If you leave me, you're on hypertension. I have no option, you dey my conscience. Now only you waited for my head since. My baby Joe love. If you leave me, you're more hypertension. The way you dey vibrate it. What have you done to me, babe? Baby, you do melody in my heart, baby. Make you paste your eyes, baby. Make I show you love, baby.
Now, hope I do use
you the melody in my heart, baby. Make you paste your eyes, baby. Make I show you love, baby. Now you in my heart, baby. My baby do. Hold
it down.
Understand? It's a kind of bongo hit. I just did
Mr. Lorribenz, please don't go further. You are a hit already.
Yeah,
I can see that myself. You are a hit already.
It's God's grace.
Hi.
It's God's grace.
I never knew this kind of talent is in this Abia state.
Yeah? You see, if our governor, respect to Governor Alex Oti, we look into entertainment industry in Aba will be bigger than Lagos. You understand? Because if a superstar in Lagos drops a hit song, Aba they make them hit. If they are calling on big marketers, Onitsha must be involved. Then Aba Pound Road.
I'm just trying to recall.
Yes. Park Road.
As of years ago,
yes,
there is no movie you will see or song you will see on your screen
without those places.
Hi, God.
So Aba has been the foundation of entertainment.
Oh dear me.
Aba is the OG.
You just remind me a lot.
Entertainment. It's just that we are yet to get the faces of the governors that will help us. If they can invest in Abia State entertainment. They will make money. Entertainment alone in Abia State can generate enough revenues.
It's true.
I have people like me, people that are better than me, people that are more talented than me. They are roaming the streets.
Because of no backup.
No support.
No one to help them.
So in Lagos, it is much easier. And most of our businessmen here in Aba, they believe in buying and selling. Nobody will bring out 200 million to invest in you. He will see that as waste of money. Instead, he'd rather build 4 decking, like 2 or 3, and answer a landlord. But if you go to Lagos, even in ordinary Port Harcourt here, where I work, somebody is living in a 1-room apartment, self-con, and he's driving a car of 10-15 million. But in Aba here, somebody will want to be a landlord. If he has such money, he will go to inside Aba or where Aba and buy a land, even if it is 1 room. He don't answer landlord. He wouldn't think about his security. He wouldn't talk about the distance.
It's true.
So we need investors.
Especially government. If government will look into it.
Yes. And most of the artists are depressed because of hopelessness and lack of self-faith. They are now into gangsterism. Some are drug addicts. Some are helpless. Some just believe that it is only music that can help them.
It's true.
And I do tell people, just because you're a musician doesn't mean you should stay idle. Find something.
Or one place.
Yes. Find something doing and help yourself. Some believe in, like me personally, before I go into the vocal booth is the place where you use the microphone and sing.
Yes.
The only thing I would take is bottled water to clear my throat. I don't smoke, I don't drink. But some people go to the backyard, get high first before doing a verse. From there, you get addicted. You start smoking.
Or drinking.
Or drinking. So most of them has gotten depressed. And there is a difference between talent and hobby. That you can drop 2 verses from Two-Face or Tupac. Doesn't make you an artist. It's a hobby. You like music. Like me personally, when I'm aggressed or frustrated with 1 or 2 songs, I feel relief. Music, yes, music.
For the moment.
Yes, music is my medicine. I feel relieved. But some people, they think that just because you can sing Two-Face songs and all that, you're a superstar. That makes you an artist. No, there are things to consider. How you get the inspiration, what motivated you, your verses, your lyrics.
What does it teach?
Yes, the way it flows in you. Once you get into a beat, the way it flows in you. The easy nature of the task. You understand? Like me personally, I don't stress myself. I don't force myself into music. The thing just comes and it flows. And I go on with it. But some people, give them a beat now. They will start singing to, I want to rap, yo, yo, forgetting that times changes. You understand?
Okay. Let's talk about content creating. When and how did you manage to do content creating and music at the same time?
I started with content creating first of all because while in secondary school, we have a drama group while in secondary school. So due to the way we display our talents, we were even involved in a movie as a den. Though, you know, poverty now, person no gets ordinary TV self.
Yeah. Can you record the year or the months or?
That should be earlier 2000.
2000.
Yes, that should be earlier 2000. Between 1999 and earlier 2000. So that time there was this drama that I did with my classmates. I was a prince in that drama, and we were looking for a staff, the royal staff. My brother found it. My mom stole it from her. My mom, who was the queen, according to the movie, and gave it to me. So due to the fact that the gods has...
That means your mom loved you more than your brother?
Yes, my mom, it was a polygamous family.
Okay.
So my mom was the first wife.
Okay,
but
the other person is your stepbrother.
Yes, but the gods has chosen him because he has the mindset of a leader. And I was just
Why you don't have?
Yes, I was just one over-pampered brat. So when I took the staff, and I was called out to tell, where did you find the staff?
You're not able to give account.
Yes. Then the God struck me mad. I was saying, in the kitchen. So he took my name.
In the kitchen?
Yes, everybody in the school was calling me in the kitchen. I started answering kitchen, aka Ezekiel Trouser. That was during my junior secondary school. So from there, I found out that I was good. We continued, anything entertainment, I'll be called as a person where they go to school with scholarship. So I was different. And even on excursion, they were carrying me along. So we kept going places.
Sorry, excuse me. We will come back. Sorry for interrupting. How did you get the scholarship?
Yes, I was in Ndoke Road Primary School. So there was this auntie. You see, I tell people being responsible is a heavy task, but it's a personal decision.
It has a lot of roles to play.
Yes, and thank God for that woman. I almost went into misdemeanor and bad character, but she kept telling me that I'm a different species of humanity. So if she sees me do anyhow, she will caution me ASAP.
Immediately?
Yeah, so from there, she just told me, you are going to write an exam. So we went to Constitution Crescent. Yes, we went to Constitution Crescent schools at Constitution Crescent Road. We did the examination. After the examination, I got a letter. That was just it. So they were paying my school fees. They said, you can go to a private school or government school. So most of us went into a private school. I chose Pioneer, Lorribenz at that time. So I started going to school with them. The only thing that I will be paying was 600 naira for my textbook. So that was when everything in Nigeria was kind of cool and smooth.
And good.
Yes, times changes. So I'll be going to school from Monday to Wednesday, like I said, or Thursday, then hustle to help family. So that was it.
Yes.
So gradually, we kept pushing. I started posting stuff on Facebook. I started using phone earlier because I started touching money while I was still small. So from there, I met the current guy, Untouchable Comedies. Yes, we were friends. Actually, his real name is Chibike Gabriel. So we became friends. My first shooting, I'll pull him down from Enugu. He'll come to Aba. He should be in a suit then, or IMT Enugu, something like that. He'll come down to Aba. I'll send him transport. Yes, our first shooting was like, it should be about 4 or 5. Then he will go back. I wasn't buoyant then because I was still serving my boss. So all of a sudden I became sick.
Serving your boss?
You
mean boy or?
Yes, I met my boss while in the Cherubim Church. He took me into customs, clearing and forwarding. Okay. So I was still under him, though I was living with my parents. I will be coming from the house. When duty calls, most times you go to Port Harcourt. So the money wasn't there. So the least I can do, hiring of camera and all that was very expensive, you understand? So we did 1 or 2 before I became sick. I went to the village with my woman. Then my cousin brother got me poisoned. I couldn't eat for 2 months. I'm actually an evidence of the fact that Jesus said, man shall not live by bread alone. Because na me prove am.
I swear.
I no chop. Food no dey pass here for like 2 months.
No be 2 days, yo.
I'm telling you, I kept
2 months no be 2 days.
I'm telling you, I kept vomiting. So that time, Untouchable will call me and he'll say, boss, I need your help. The guy has always been a cool and humble guy. I will say, I don't have. He thought maybe I was playing.
Lying or something.
Yes, once I go send the least 2K. So there was a day he called me, he demanded for like 2K. I told him, Omo, I broke because I was critical. But based on appearance, if I tell person say I no get, the person no go believe.
And then uche mmadụ nwere ike wuto on ahụ gị, you look fresh and everything.
Yes.
He might think
that I'm doing well.
He might think that not the money is there, but maybe
yes. And honestly speaking, yes. I don't have. So a girl that was following us back to back, she's still a friend now. She's like a sister even now. Now one person where I write down for my life support in the future, I will help her.
By God's grace.
Yes. I don't know her in person, but she has been supportive online. So she chatted me. She said, her name was AB Desmond. Yes. She said, do you know this guy don't blow Untouchable? I said, Untouchable. Person will just beg me 2K the day before yesterday. She said, check her page. Check his page. I checked his page. The guy don't go far. And I needed help as at that time. That was when he was doing his pranks. So I started asking him for support, trying to explain things to him. Yes, it was actually this year.
This year?
Yes, this year. Actually, this year. I didn't know what happened. He came back. We started talking once. He sent me 50K earlier this year and told me to come and see him in Enugu. The last time I asked him, is he around? Because I've had a lot of battles. There was a time I was paralyzed after my mom's burial, so I've been through hell, thick and thin. So I wasn't fit. I'm just recovering. I have been sick, but still pushing. So when he wanted me to come around, I couldn't come. So each time I want to see him, he wouldn't be available. The last time I asked him, he was in Lagos.
He's always busy. I know him. Yes. He's always busy.
He was in Lagos. So before then, we also started a crew on Undisputed Comedies. We did If Jesus Were to Be an Igbo Man, that video where they wanted to nail Jesus, and he said in my dialect, Elam Chele Jesus Ocha, with Mr. China, with Kazi, Fresh, Azwasa, Bliss, my babe, Chikaz. Yes, Bid was our director. Although we crashed.
Along the line?
Yes, we crashed. You know, mentality differs. They felt, the director felt, I would say it openly, he felt that the money was going to be massive. I don't know who misled him, and he crashed the crew, thinking that the money would flow. He messed up.
Along the line?
Yes, so the money didn't come again. He didn't get the money, the crew couldn't stand.
And you yourself, you didn't get the money as well?
Yes. You see, there are people, person whenever see 500K, can do anything for 300K. But if you are not a desperate person, money means nothing. You place humanity first. So that was the error. The crew crashed. And most of them has backed out. But me, I'm still here.
Cooking something.
Cooking different.
Cooking something.
Different delicacies. You understand? Different
Hey,
delicacies.
Mr. Lorribenz.
It's all about God's grace.
Unstoppable.
It's all about God's grace. Nothing will stop me.
Hi.
Nothing will stop me. Even if I blow at the age of 45, I'm still a celebrity.
Wow. I love your belief. You are my kind of person. I swear to God. I don't give up.
Self-belief is a necessity.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about business. I heard you mention clearing and forwarding. I need your explanation. How? Just explain it the way it is. How, if it's allowed.
Yes, it's allowed. It's not an illegal business.
Okay.
It's a very legit business. Once you tell a person, I'm a clearing and forwarding agent, the person don't tag you as Dangote, because the business is quite lucrative, but capital demanding. Like currently now, to bring out a container from the seaport, the list 17 million, 20 million.
20 feet or 40 feet?
40 feet currently now.
20 feet, like how much?
It's almost the same thing. The only differences are just minimal.
Depending on the item inside the container.
It's not about the item. There is a kind of...
Is it generalized?
There is a duty that is involved, a tax you pay to government. And that tax determines the price and the charge. You understand? Like we have a stamp duty of about 13 points for 40 feet. And 20 feet is about 9 points or 8 points, depending. Then you bring in other charges. You understand? As a clearing agent, you either have your own company registered under CAC. You get your tax identification number, tax promise, and do all stuffs. Then you link with customs. The importer can load with your company
name.
Yes, your company name or his own company, and you'll be given the bill, the original bill or the teles copy or the verifying copy.
When the goods bat,
before the container bats,
okay.
So that you'll be doing the documentation like the PA for duty payment and all that. You understand? Those days you can process those things by yourself, but these days there are portals. You have to pass through nigertrade.ng. Currently now you pass through B Odogu. So once you do those stuffs, currently now, initially you do your own stuff, clear your container and go. But these days you pass through bonded terminal. Those are minimal seaports owned by individuals. Yes, that are licensed with the government and customs. You have to pass through some of them. So long as they are unexaminables, or no matter what you are carrying, they must confirm.
If that is true. Is the particular goods inside the
so that for the safety of the citizens before you deliver. You understand? So the processes are massive. And any slightest mistake, you don't lose money. And demurrage, after 7 days, you keep incurring demurrage. Demurrage is nowadays is up to both shipping and terminal is almost 150K, 40 feet
daily.
A day. So imagine like 7 days, a month. If you don't deliver the container, the demurrages are there. If there's something we call freight. Freight is the money for the shipping company abroad.
Okay.
Yes. If you don't pay the shipping company on time,
yes,
or the person in charge, the white person in charge of your container on time, you'll be expecting what we call telex. telex is a letter.
The receipt
Yes.
you used to pay.
Yes. They will send to the shipping company
Yes.
in Nigeria to verify that this person has paid.
Has already clear all the debts
Yes,
concerning
yes.
the container.
And if you pay on time, they'll give you original copy bill. Original bill. Original bill, they say you know they owe. You use it and clear your container. So in the process of waiting for that freight, you might incur the mortgages. And freight today no be small money. It's roughly, you buy a goods of, let's say you bought goods of 25 million, 30 million, you still pay your freight. Freight sometimes 10 million, 15, depending. You understand? If it is China, your container will have to be on the sea for like 90 something days. It is only London can be 2 weeks and upper. So in the process of waiting for the money to pay for your telex, it might incur the mortgages. And you still look for money to clear your container. Okay, let's say both freight and clearing combined, not be small money, at least 20 million. You understand? And the importer will be asking for your financial support.
The importer.
Yes.
The importer himself that's supposed to pay you to clear the container will be asking you for financial support.
My brother, business don't spoil because most people will go to the bank and gather money.
Loan.
Yes, they will clear the container 100%, and they will tell the importer, "I will clear 100%." They will do everything themselves. And you personally that is starting up, people like us, most times when we go and borrow and give to the importer and clear the container, the importer will use the money and instead of paying you back,
he will use money
and do another importation.
Maybe by that time he will now look for another
clearing agent. You'll be coming to you'll be there begging for your money, and the bank that you borrow the money are incurring interest on you. That is why you keep hearing agents don't die. BP, importer no fit die now. You understand? So the business is quite risky, lucrative. Although every business has its own risk, but this one, you might be Dangote today in that line of business. The next time, boom, you don't lose everything.
Yeah, this thing you just explained now, is it the part of hardship experience you are having with this work, or is there any other thing you are passing through in this business you might want people to know?
Clearing and forwarding, yes. I want people to know that clearing and forwarding is not an easy game. First of all, you must be intelligent. You understand? You must be intelligent. You must know your documentations properly. Some people in the seaports don't even know anything about documenting from M and all that. From M is your loading paper abroad. From CBN. They don't know about it. They don't know the processes. They don't know how to get your part. What they know is the field work. As a clearing agent, you must know clearing and forwarding from the scratch. Like me personally, I register companies. I do my documents myself. When it comes to the field, that one is an easy task. If you can't do it, you ask around. And these bonded terminals have made it easier. You just give them your documents, they will handle the rest because they have officials everywhere.
Everywhere.
But the main thing in clearing and forwarding is the documenting, which a lot of clearing agents don't know. Like, things keep changing, we keep upgrading. Like, we have Biodogu now. Some people don't know about it. Some people are just there. I'm a clearing agent, I'm a clearing agent. If they give you paper now and say process, what can you do? And sometimes importers make mistakes. You want to play the role of the clearing agent and also be an importer.
Importer as well. At the same time.
Yes, and you keep causing problem. Like I had an issue last year. In the process, let's say 2 containers were lost. It was not actually intentional. It was never intentional because I lost money. The importer lost money. And they advise you, say, Omo, calm down. This is how it is done. And you are telling me, you know this, you know that. It's not your field. I don't know about your field. You understand? Just like our DOP here. I know nothing about being a DOP. What I know is content creating and music. I cannot do his own and do mine.
And do yours, yes.
You understand? You cannot be jack of all trades, a master of all. You must have flaws in one aspect.
After everything, if move no fall, kind of go back.
You understand where I'm going? People go chop you now. Now who fuck up be maga?
It's true, it's true.
So this business is something that you need to stay focused. I do everything about clearing. I do it between Mondays and Fridays. When it comes to entertainment and content creating, I do that on the weekends. Saturday and Sunday. You understand? That's how I place my priorities. Because now that clearing and forwarding, they give me food now. And then they support that one with talent.
It's true.
So you see the show by that one mess up now. Wahala don't cast now. Everywhere don't spoil. To find person who go dash you 1K for this country now, almost
hard.
You get banyage. So
okay. Another business in a to support this agent work or just this agent?
I have no other business. Initially, while my boss was still alive, I started a boutique. I started a boutique business, but it didn't go well. So it's just declaring and forwarding.
It didn't go well. Is it the fault of management or lack of goods or customers are not coming? Like, touch it so that people will understand and know where they might make mistake in future.
You see, boutique business is something that you don't keep as the main business. You must have something. Boutique business is where you stock money. Like you are getting money from clearing. You are saving it inside the boutique via the materials you have there, the clothes you have there, the shoes. You understand? Like if you make small sales, you use it and support yourself. If clearing no to go, you go use from this one the chop. You cannot make it the main business. Because, and you know, Abba, clothing is very cheap. Yes, you are selling in your boutique, 1 jean, 10,000. Person go enter new market now, buy okreka, 2K, buy them like 5. So it wasn't about lack of goods. I will enter into the market, they will call me, only one a boutique, but those people won't come to my shop because they will know that it will be expensive there. And I'm not selling greedily. I will only add like 500, 1,000 just to make faces. And the main thing that happened was armed robbery attack. You understand? Street guys, those days now, they will try to come. The last time they came, it was on a gunpoint. You understand? It was on a gunpoint. So I don't want anything that way bring me into the street. I just want to be focused. You understand? I don't like, there are things I don't welcome in my life. So I thought about the possibilities, the advantages, what have I actually gained from this. There are people who don't like to relate with, but due to what you are selling, you have to relate with them. Everybody in the streets, you talk to them.
Yes.
I look at that kind of thing. And my kind of business those days, I was under my boss, you'll be carrying plenty money. I just think about it, no, it won't work. I had to shut it down. I dashed out some of the clothes and sold some. Because normally I give.
That's true. Is there another thing you might like to tell the public?
Yes. You see, especially parents. This current generation, our parents have failed us. Yes, yet we blame everything on government. Most times when I'm coming back from Port Harcourt around 4 or 5 in the morning.
Morning?
Yes. Because when you clear the containers, sometimes you follow the truck.
Because of customs?
Yeah, no, customs are not the problem. Once your papers are okay, customs won't disturb you. It's just
diverse.
It's just for you to make sure that you're escorting the container to the warehouse, according to my boss then, before he died. So you follow the container, and Abia State rules, you don't drive into town till it's 9 or to a certain time. So if we get to the warehouse around 3, 4, I will trek back to my house. If I find any tricycle or taxi, I'll board one. So those days, you will see some men drinking to stupor as early as that time. While you see women, around Guado by East, you can verify, you see women going to different locations, different villages that I've never heard about, just to hustle, to make ends meet. My mom, RIP to her soul, my late mom.
I'm sorry.
She suffered, yes. She suffered. She carried the family on her back till I was, what was I even supporting with? She was the breadwinner of the family. So even at that, nobody knew. That was why after her death, She was actually poisoned. So after her death, my dad couldn't believe it because she has been his backbone. My dad wasn't lame. My dad wasn't sick. He was a good-looking man.
But he's not that buoyant enough.
It wasn't about buoyancy. It's about being...
Taking responsibility
as a father. You understand? My papa would sit down here, drink to stupor. He was a good teller. He dresses nice. But bring money now. He no fit. He tell you, nobody train me. Why I go train person? So he couldn't believe it.
In case this one you told us that you are from Abia State. Imo way hende Abia State na dine ikuwa iko. It is on the way he come like girlfriend as in. I'm not interested in the fact whether that
but whatever you are doing, you place your family first.
Yes.
I don't blame some children that take care of their mom in old age. Men currently now, once a man gets to 40, 45, he don't retire. Some women will be suffering. I don't know about other states, so
you need to.
But
you need to differentiate it. Some men.
When majority has taken the vote, what do you expect? It's too much. So our men need to brace up.
Yes.
And while you are doing things for your children, let them know you are doing this. I can take your school fees. Stop giving to your wife. If you are giving to your children, let them know you are the one bringing the money.
In case of future.
In case of the future.
Future's sake.
Because a lot of men have died in loneliness.
Because
of this. Children will go out, make money, take care of their mom, buy good things for their mom, and buy shekbe, kai, and be giving their father. It's very much appalling. You understand? Make your children know that you are the one bringing the money.
If anytime you have a chance, you take them to school, bring
them back. Build relationship with your children.
You are playing a huge role.
Yes, that is why we have corrupt environment now. The country is corrupt because the children have nobody to fear, nobody to caution them. I could recall when I bought my first phone. My mom was like, "Who gave you this money? I know you are making money, but not this kind of money."
You got to explain.
Yes, if I buy toys for myself because I love toys.
Gadgets.
Yes, my mom would beat me to, you must explain.
How you got
Yes, I could recall when we have to trek from Osisioma down to Ihoji because of 100 naira. Sometimes, a plate of food then is 300, good soup. The rest of one person will go and buy. The rest of us will buy fufu and come along, we add water to eat it. Sometimes, when you are coming back, due to the fact you don't have television, you'll be standing on the road and be watching TV till it's 12 o'clock. You start going to the house just because of television. You'll be watching TV till 12 o'clock. So, when you get back to the house, person like me, we get one clothes that time. Normally, they like corporate, up and down like this. You go wear the kaftan up today. If you come back, you wash the down or you wash the up so that it will dry. Sometimes you wear it like that. By 4 o'clock, you don't come out. So, I had no friends apart from my crew that we hustled together with. No girl. You never job. Why you want to look for girl now? If you impregnate her in that one room, we were 8. 5 children, my parents and my cousin sister. The 3 of them will be sleeping at the corridor. While me and my younger brothers, twin brothers, we'll be sleeping inside. I had my younger brothers, my younger sister, then the twin. We were 5 in number with another sister. So we'll be lying there early in the morning. My mom don't jackpa 4 o'clock. I'll do the cooking. Sometimes if I come back on time, I'll do the cooking. My other sister wasn't around then. She traveled to Bayelsa. So I'll do the cooking, prepare against morning. Early in the morning, I will warm the rice or whatever that I prepared. By 7 o'clock, we're already in school. And our mom really tried. Our school fees are always intact. So I will advise people, you build a personal relationship with your kids. Make sure these kids know what they are doing. If your child these days now, a boy of 17 years or so is driving Benz. How come?
How did you got it?
How did you got it? It's not that
some parents will be crapping.
Yes, it's not that he's a bad omen. Yeah, you can acquire wealth at any stages of life.
Yes.
Grace differs, but you need to know what
the
your child.
The wealth, the source of the wealth.
Yes, like Otodola Pikin now, if any of them enter here now, Even if she's driving a car for 1 billion,
Nobody,
you wouldn't ask.
Yes, because you know the foundation.
Yes.
You know the foundation.
Me personally, whenever chop since money no day, where you see money?
Unexpected, you drive Benz.
Boom, come, my father got a clap for me. And people are going places deeper.
To make sure they got that money.
Yes, forgetting the future. So in conclusion, based on talking to the public, I do tell people my phrase is, life is a circle. You can never complete a circle without going back to the starting dot.
It's true.
So whatever you do today must definitely come tomorrow. If it doesn't come tomorrow, even if you die, it will come back in the next life.
Ndị Igbo jikwe n'okwu si that na onye ọ na-agbara bọọlụ n'ahụ aja ọ ga-na-achị.
Exactly. So whatever we are doing as humans, we should be very, very careful. We should be very, very careful. There was a time, those days, while growing up, I'll be wearing like 5 blinks. These are Boki chain. I'll be wearing 5. with earrings. I'll be having my earrings with my dread. Those days I love whites. I'll be on white every time. God's plan. God's plan. So I'll be dressing so nicely, and my father will be looking at me. So that was the best days of my life. The best day of my life, I would say. So that day, my father was drunk in our one-room apartment. In that one room, we divided it with curtain. The other side is room with the bed.
We didn't cause a many
parlor. So I was seated. Even there was a girl. The first time a girl visited me, a junior student. My younger brother has been one carries food. They carry water where they use wash hand, pour for her body. Because the food, the places you collect the food. The
chance,
yes. It was too small. That was how I lost that girl. You understand? Yeah, it's laughable. So that was how I lost that girl.
It's a lifetime experience, my brother.
I suffered. I saw mess. A girl once told me that anytime that I see her and talk to her, she would deal with me in the marketplace because I had nothing. So that day, my dad was drunk. He was lying on one of the couches like that, the small one. So he was just talking. I came back. I was sagging. Those days I do sag. No be now. Person don't pass that level. I was sagging. I seated on the couch. I was eating. So he opened his eyes. He looked at me. Normally we had this kind of friendship with our family. I can call my father an idiot, though it's not advisable. My father will laugh. In my own family.
And they yes. Just jokingly.
Yes, my father.
Oh, know your kind of life.
In my family, yes, I don't. Yes. It's not a general something.
Outside.
I don't use vulgar. I don't talk to people anyhow.
Yes.
I don't insult people. But in my family, I might call my father idiot mugu. My father, come on, get out to my papa. You know about he will say, if not for something, I will insult your mother. He will say something about my mother. I will say back. So that day, he said something. I told him, look at you now. Fine man, you are drunk. Because me, I don't look like my parents. I'm the most different in my family. Yes, I look like my maternal people.
Hadocha.
Yes, Baba. My father was just one kind slim man. My mother was our mama.
Mama now.
Yes. So my father, na church, just moluku, fool. You think that to blow, you'll be exposing yourself. He said, if you want to be successful in life, he said, hide your identity. Act a fool. That was the language. Act a fool. When you go blow, people no go know. Hidden identity.
Okay, can people happy then I choga?
Yeah, no. Don't showcase you are a musician by dress code. You understand? I do sag. I wear jeans. I perforated my ears. Then I wear a Boki chain. At the time, people say I be artist. But my father was telling me, stop all this.
That doesn't make you an artist.
You can dress corporately and still be doing your thing. The talent is inborn, not external. So I was like, Ta Mugo, see, you'd advise me with this your alcohol stuff. But immediately he shut up and slept off. He started snoring. The thing hit my head.
Keep on coming.
The thing hit it rang a bell in my head. I was like, this is powerful. That was how I changed. It was like a switch off.
Immediately
I stood up. I went to the toilet. That was how I removed my earrings, most of the chains, and wasted them in the toilet. That same day, my life changed. And I sold some of the chains, the ones that are costly. Then it was after that moment, months later, that I developed that asthma. Suddenly. And it was spiritual. It was an attack. I was indoors for like 3 years. So if I thought my father had told me that before that time, I wouldn't have had that experience, because I was exposing myself too much. I will come to a show. Those days I'll buy P-Square beats, P-Square songs. They have places for beats, like Get Squared. It has beats. The album has beats. So I will take the plate and go to a show. They will put the plate and I will say, put to the left, to the right. I will use it and rap. And most times when I'm done, one of the artists will be like, one of the known artists has done, do you write these songs? I say yes.
You are good on rapping.
Those days I do rap.
Those days, okay.
Like there was this competition I went to, Legend FM, Rose FM, Anybody TV, that should be 2 years ago. We were, let's say, the least 1,000. But I came out second. And the second was via voting, not be by talent. Yes, because I know I did well. So they told us to do motivational songs or Christian songs. I did a Christian song, Amazing Grace. Yes, I forgot to talk about that one. I did Amazing Grace. The song was nice. It was a Christian and a piano. I rapped in the song. I did the bass, I did the chorus, I did the backing, and I rapped. So the talent is just there. It's just because I don't have anybody to push me. If I have person now, we will say more. What
just do your thing and forget about the finance.
Yes, I will do it. It wouldn't take me a month. I will drop an album. You understand? Like I keep upgrading. This my baby doll is just the list of the things I can do. More are coming. I am also expecting to drop another track in the next 2 months. Ajay is a kind of love song squad. It's a love song with a kind of Jamaican swag. It's a different kind of song. I do my things differently. I don't imitate. I don't have a mentor in music. Once you are good,
you are good.
You are good. Davido is good. Wizkid is good. Burna Boy is good. Lots of them is good. Rema is good. True Face. All those baba them. Once I hear good music, I'm your fan. You understand? Mr. Easy is good. This guy, YC. Those artists, so long as your song is cool, Chike, Flavor, Fino, Olamide, once your songs are good, I don't follow you. I'll be playing your songs. Internationally, I've always loved Lil Wayne. I love Rick Ross. I love Bedman. I love Eminem. I could recall when I started my stuff, I love Eminem's I'm Sorry Mama. I could rap the song those days from top to finish. So I love good songs. Wow. Even in Christian songs, once your song is good, I'm okay. I don't have a personal, let's say, fan-based artist. I don't love a particular artist.
If not this person, I will not love a...
No. So long as you are doing something good, and my spirit says this one is good, I'll follow you.
What advice do you have to give an upcoming content creator or upcoming talents in the industry that feel they cannot make it without a sponsor?
They said, I won't say they said, from my experience, because I'm a living testimony of God's existence, one with God is majority. Background is not an excuse.
It's not a barrier.
Yes. Your health is not an excuse. Frustration is not an excuse. After my mom's burial, I was paralyzed. If you ask my guy, J-Town Boss, the DOP of this very podcast, he knows I was paralyzed. For a very long time, in the process, I sold my car, my landed properties, I lost my companies. But I'm still into entertainment. So what I'm saying in essence is consistency. And know your calling. Know the difference between hobby and talent. You must be able to differentiate the two. You understand? Don't do it because this person is doing it. Don't try to do like this person. Like I had one, there was a time, that should be Niger Got Talent or something. What made that guy to lose that game was he started like Ice Prince. You know, Ice Prince is another big name. M.I. Jesse Abaga. So he wanted to do like Ice Prince. Immediately he took the mic and started sounding like Ice Prince. They cut him off. Be original.
Be yourself.
Be yourself. Just do your thing. Stop emulating. Like I see people trying to be like Sabinus, and somebody trying to be like after Sabinus they say young Sabinus. You will see funny bros. You see another funny. Everybody's trying to connect. To be like. Be yourself.
But when they na azacho mo afa nda but oburu ihe ya ha na-eme particularly ko ye nka na the person might answer funny but not doing exactly what or trying to imitate the person.
I know what I'm saying. Like this guy that normally dance I can't recall his name now. The one that bring out old songs and rebrand them like Go and stuff like that.
Is it Brain Jota?
Brain Jota, yes. We have young Brain Jota that do exactly exactly like him. You are not Brain Jota.
Yes.
You cannot be Brain Jota. You can't be me, I can't be you.
It's true.
What we say Apollo John, gonna join anyway the same score. You understand? The way my fitting is not the same with your own. If you wear this clothes, it might be like I bought that to you.
Papa dash me.
Yes, but if I wear it, the fitting differs.
Yes.
We are all born with different talents. Find out what you can do. Be original. But people want to copy and paste. There is something that I will say now, people will laugh. And if you say it now, wahala don't cast.
No.
Like there was a time we came back from the village, and we came back to the village. My parents were around. So I started joking with my father. He just came back. I said, Lekwe Mao. My father's name is Emmanuel. I said, Lekwe Mao. He said, come on, Mugu. Come, let me give you your hand. My father was just laughing. He joined me. We started playing.
Yes.
My cousin brother saw it. He was happy. He said, wow, this is family. We had nothing. I'm telling you, my mom, those days, my mom, they roast yam. My mom would buy 100 yams and put under the chair. You know, those chairs that have high legs. And you know, like by this time now, new yam, they show the day. And it has mud all over. You will be sleeping. Most times you wake up and see mud all over your body with the scratches. But we were still happy.
Yes.
Sometimes we'll come back and we'll be joking. My father will be sleeping on the floor. This one will be sleeping on the floor. We wake up early in the morning, everybody don't waka. You understand? So that day, after playing with my father, my cousin saw it and was like, wow. This guy he saw his father. He called his father. Look what you know. His father picked offense. You are trying to insult me. Yes. So so copy and paste doesn't make you who you are. Be original.
Yes.
Like me personally, I don't have a particular kind of song. Anyone. I can do Christian, just like Flavor. Flavor is a versatile artist. He has Christian songs. If you want high life, he has it. He have Afro. Just be yourself. Stop copying. Be original. Be consistent. Never give up. Now you give up. Now you give up. Fuck up now. You keep pushing. Keep pushing. M.I. said something. M.I. That song should be Unstoppable. He's another big name that I love very much. M.I. Mr. Incredible. He said, I never knew that one day all this my lyrics will make an audience. You understand? He was just writing and compiling the songs and keeping them. Finally, he has audience that listens. So you keep doing your thing, packing them. One day, one track will just bring you out, or one stuff will just bring you out, and people will go back and start looking for stuffs about you.
Yes.
That is why most times if I go to my wall and check things that I've posted before, if they are somehow, I will delete. Because the D-Day will come. People will go to your wall. If you have issues, people will find you. I pity those that do nudity and all those momo stuff and post just to get monetized. One day, fame will come.
Your real fans will come.
Your real fans will come. And your enemies will start digging out those stuffs against you. And it will bring you down. It might give you fame and recognition as at the moment.
Yes.
Yes, because criticism is a stepping stone for more connection. People will see you, but Your integrity is at stake.
If you're able to stand it at that particular time, you might
get depressed, you get frustrated, you lose everything. So while you are still in the verge of survival, trying to make ends meet or to blow in the game, you still need to be careful. Entertainment no be your mate. It's a dirty game, just like politics. Entertainment is too corrupt. You understand? Entertainment is spiritual. People, they go places. There are terms and conditions. But I do tell people, in as much as people, they do juju, nobody has ever been biblically rich as King Solomon to this day.
It's true.
And when it comes to Muslim, nobody has ever been as rich as King Mensa that should be of Mali. That means God first. Even if your juju man finish everything, I mean, you still carry him up, say, Obasi bin Eligwe. Taking respect from the God of the universe.
From the Most High.
From the Most High. When they smoke weed, but in the high. You understand? People go still respect him before anything. If he doesn't give authority, he wouldn't do anything. So, my statement, I am telling the upcoming artists, don't soil your hand in desperation. Know your do's and don'ts. Be consistent.
Okay, in general, both those are doing business, those are doing music, those are doing content creating, those are doing many things to survive. Is there any other thing you would like to share with them or advise them as well?
Yes.
In general?
Yes, in generally, life is not easy. People think there is any shortcut to this life. There is never a shortcut. There is never a shortcut. For example, there was a day that it was raining. It rained massively, if you could recall. As at last week or last 2 weeks, it rained heavily.
Heavily.
People became
last 2 weeks.
Yes, people became scared. I told them the construction companies were holding back the rain. Before, and they have released it. Now, the reason why I say this, I use this as an example, is because if God says that the whole year there will be a buta of rain, and as a construction company, you held it down so that the rain will not fall and you are doing your thing. It will take God one day
to bring
down all the rain that have been held down to make sure that his word stand. Because the Bible says that instead of my word not coming to pass, let heaven and earth pass away. And my word is like a hammer and fire that pieces the rock. So what I'm telling people in general is that there is no shortcut to this life.
It's true.
Even if you do juju, if you are not destined for greatness, you are not great.
You are not.
That is why most times if you are watching all this ritual movie, they will tell you renew your sacrifice. You have outrun your destiny. Your destiny might be 500,000 naira. The entirety use dole. So there is no shortcut in this life. You understand? And envy, jealousy wouldn't take you nowhere. Your grace might be bigger. And there was something that I told somebody that I told. This life you see here is a chain process. We've met here today. I don't know where I'm going to meet you tomorrow.
I don't have to offend you.
Yes. If I hurt you now, okay, imagine those that hurt this guy, Mark Zuckerberg. Girls that said no to him. Imagine people that use harsh words on Tinubu. Now he's in the position of power.
Yes.
That is why I tell people, know how you treat people. Know things you say. Know how you react. If I'm having issues with you, I must make sure that I didn't offend you. Even if you are stepping on me. If I say anything bad, I will try to reverse it. You understand? It takes a little word to break a relationship. Like my late mom, she had an issue with an old man. She said something bad to the man out of anger. And when she went to apologize, the man refused and locked the door. She was like, after all, no matter, we go to reconcile later. She didn't know that it broke the man. The man had to go beyond the ordinary. That was how she died.
Sure.
You understand? So this life, must know how to treat people. Most people lose business partners because of words from their mouth. After an Azuma Hegole, you have a good relationship with a man.
With the person.
Yes. You have a good relationship as a lady with a man. Just because others are around you, you are treating that man as trash. What have you done for me? People are ingrateful. You must learn to be grateful. Learn to be grateful. Learn to say sorry. Learn to respect everybody.
Learn to endure.
Learn to endure. This life, nowhere, it is not easy anywhere. Even the so-called Yahoo, some guys are doing. The so-called Yahoo they are doing. You have to stay awake all night.
To hustle for it.
To hustle for it. This life no get terms and conditions. Now me and you they put them. Stress no dey inside. Now me and you they put terms and conditions. You will see somebody just because he make a little million, he wouldn't even come here. Normally, based on levels, on this podcast, I'm not supposed to be here.
Facts.
Yes, I'm not supposed to be here if I'm doing level shit.
Yes.
But this might be my limelight.
It's true.
You understand? I'm supposed to give the invitee so and so demands and tell them, Omo, you go do this thing for me. I'll give my own terms, which I know he will do. I'll try to frustrate his career. You understand? I started with Untouchable. He blew before me. You understand? He blew before me. So this life, we must learn to maintain relationship and respect people. Nobody's actually a boss. Nobody. The only person that is completely a boss is the Almighty God. Because that person they call chairman get another chairman. It's a chain process like
It's
this.
True.
And it keeps regulating. Chain no they get end. Before you complete a chain, if you get to the end, you still connect it back to the original one before you lock it. But people don't understand these things. So in general, everybody, we should learn to love ourselves. This country no get wahala. Now we dey cause our own wahala. Lack of love. You are not Igbo, you are not Hausa, you are not Yoruba. So long as humanity is involved, loved everybody. This skin color doesn't matter. Your language doesn't matter. An Hausa man can make you a rich man today. A Yoruba man can make you a rich man today. Igbo man can make you a rich man today. I've met so many people. I've been exposed to so many Hausa people. I found them very loving. I've met Yoruba people. It is about this. Don't stop generalizing stuff. That's because I say Igbos they do this one, Igbo they do this one. You follow the trend. That John hurt you. Focus on John now. Now John hurt you. I not be John. And you're punishing me to the offense of others. That is what people do. And to the fathers, they should stop transferring aggression. Sorry that I'm taking it too long, but I just want to speed out some things. Our fathers are transferring aggression, and that is what is causing divorce. You went to the market, you had low sales. Normally, we know that ties are hard. One customer spoke to you rudely. You gather it for head. You came back to the house and took the whole anger on your wife, on your children. Come on, get out from here. You are making your family look like they are the bad energy. Whereas we know that it's a general something now. Times are hard. You bring your aggression home. Before you know it, you start cutting your home. So transfer of aggression is another problem. So irrespective of what we are facing, irrespective of the fact that times are hard, irrespective of the fact that we all have our flaws, but let's control our anger. Let's stop hurting people with the offense of others. Let's curtail ourselves and know that we are one. Irrespective of countries, irrespective of what our agitations or what we are looking for, we stood together as one. You might be the next president tomorrow. Life is simple. Life is unpredictable.
Yes.
Like I said, I'm an evidence of God's existence. Me, where they sell for highway, they hustle, son of a local teller, into clearing and forwarding. I've not become a millionaire or a billionaire now. But the name alone rings a bell. Once I tell you I'm a clearing and forwarding agent, you respect me.
Okay. I must say a very big thanks and also welcome to Spill the Fact podcast.
Now.
Thank you so much.
Now
I am the host, but I really learned a lot from what you said.
Not to pay me now like 5 billion. 5 billion, make the manage.
So, just to tell you that this life, no balance.
No.
If you don't know agabiga, we also agabiga, how carry agabiga.
Life is balanced.
What that?
Life is balanced.
No, for me to say that life is not balanced, like you just said, you are passing like this asthma of a thing. Everybody can him now, where they can just malaria and typhoid. Do you understand me? We also with the hepatitis.
Do you know? Sorry to cut you off. Do you know that since 2007, I'm saying this thing. I'm not supposed to say it to the public, but to inspire someone out there. Do you know that since 2007 till currently now, I take up to 60 tablets every day.
Sure.
If you could recall how long it took me to climb this stairs, I walk to my rest. I will take for asthma. I will take for the eyes, because constant taking of all those drugs affect your vision. Like when he was telling me come up, I couldn't look at him. I was using my my sense. I will take for typhoid and malaria, hepatitis, because if your temperature is not okay, you will develop cold inside and the asthma will come up. And I'm just recovering from the leg wahala, the paralysis, so I'm still under medication, medical surveillance. But I'm still here. I attempted suicide 3 times, allegedly. Make them not come arrest me, allegedly. And I found out that the pain of dying is even worse than the pain of survival. Because when you are dying, you are differentiating 3 bodies: your body, your soul, and your spirit. You understand? So dying is even harder. That is why you see most men crying when they are dying. Because in the process of dying, you see your future. They will show you things about you, your destiny that might be brighter in the next few days. By then, if you don't pass. But God is in infinite mercy. He showed me love.
It's true. You killed it. Thank you.
Thank you
once again.
Now
to our viewers, you have had it all. In case, if you have not followed Spread the Fact podcast, please always go to our page on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and the TikTok. Turn your notification on to know when we drop our video. Thank you. Watch and learn, and also tell a friend, so that a friend will tell a friend that there is a podcast called Spread the Fact. Peace out. Thank you.